Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thank you for watching. So I've already mentioned in several of my videos about Toprose and another item called Kem, which I use for rose especially. So I thought it could be a couple of them have requested additional information about Kem. So I thought I'll anyway put one video together about Toprose and Kem, how do I use them, the cost of it and where we can buy them and all that. Um, so, Toprose is a rose mixture, as the label says very much, and half kg of this costs 70 rupees right now. Earlier, last year I used to buy for 60 rupees. Although they have provided an email address and website address, we don't have a direct buy option from their website. It has to be through some sellers, but I'll try to contact the customer care number that they've given and see if we can buy it. I usually buy from an individual from Chennai. Maybe he purchases it in bulk and then he sells it. I buy both the product, Kem and Toprose, from him. Okay, and Toprose is not available on Amazon or any other website even if you search. So this is nothing but it's a rose mixture and is much effective than the regular rose mixture that we buy or get in local market or in local nursery. So the information, if you look at the description and details about it, we all know roses are heavy feeders and we have to take plenty of care and lot of manure to take care of them. And the composition, if we look at, it's mostly organic stuff, and you do not have neem cake, all the contents that is there are very much organic. I don't know what fillers mean. Okay, so because based on my experience, I'm using it on my rose plants for more than a year now, and the result is good. And they say please use 1 tablespoon. I remember seeing it apply 1 tablespoon every week. Although they say it is 1 week and 1 tablespoon, I don't do it that much, that frequently. I do it so if your plant is big, when I say big, the main stem from the pot, the size of the stem should be of this thick, at least the main branch. So then the plant is an older plant, so then you can do 1 tablespoon of Toprose, but otherwise just do 1 teaspoon. And do it every once in 15 weeks, which should be good, because I alternate it with dry cow dung powder or compost or bone meal, Epsom salt, and all these, fish amino. So I don't do it every week. So if I and it's not that I do in all manure every week. I just do once in 2 weeks routine. If I apply Toprose this week, then after 2 weeks I would apply fish amino or one of the other items that I mentioned. So and I just follow that routine all the time. And the content is powdery stuff. So it's a half kg packet, and it comes to around 50 to 60 roses. If I buy 50 grams, like 500 grams, it will be just sufficient for all my rose plants. Can you use it for other plants? Yes. All other flowering plants. Don't use it for vegetable plants, but use it for all flowering plants, jasmine or rain lilies or gardenia. So I just do the same 1 teaspoon. Just scrape the topsoil a little bit, apply this and mix the soil a little bit and water it thoroughly. Just water it, just fill the pot completely, so the water should go out, drain out of the pot. So it just, because it need to be absorbed by the roots slowly, and you will start seeing the results. It's not overnight, it will take a month. You have to, like I always mentioned in my previous video, continue to follow the routine for pest and for the health, and the plant will return or reward us with lot of stems and flowers. So That is on Toprose, and I'll put the description, the contact details of the person from whom I buy it in the description box. So if you need any other help, let me know. So that is on Toprose. So let's keep that aside, and let me show Kem. And these are actually available in Maharashtra. So excuse my dog, so they're barking. And while shooting the video, the bottle kind of fell down, and as I've actually punctured the hole already, so the liquid started to come off. So I just had to wipe it with tissue. So this is Kem. It is a liquid. So you can see it's immunity builder. It kills the pests and the eggs, the larva of pests on the plant. So it's brown in color. So let me clean my hand. So it's a product of Maharashtra, like I said. Maharashtra Agriculture or M, it is there on their packet somewhere. Yes, Maharashtra Bio Fertilizers India Private Limited. So again, they have showcased all their organic, this is again an organic item. So, but direct buy option is not available directly. So this is, again, I think it has to be done through some retailers or sellers who buy and then sell. I buy from the same person from whom I buy Toprose. So this is 100 ml quantity bottle, and it's a little expensive. It's currently 412 rupees. I bought it for the same rate, nothing more or less. So I used to mix, it is very much, it's written that it is advisable for certain crops, but I use for vegetable plants as well as on all flowering plants, as well, especially on roses and all other flower plants, or the green leafy kind of ornamental plants which do not really bloom. So I spray it on all of them. So 1 ml of Kem per 1 liter of water. So I usually mix it on a 5 liter spraying can, and I also combine some neem oil along with it, the same proportion of 5 ml per 5 liter, and just wash the plant, or like bath your plants thoroughly. So top and around to the bottom, so ensure the plant is completely covered, so it kills any eggs or anything that we can't see with our naked eye. So even those get killed. It comes with a small cap which makes it easier for measurement. You can remove it, and usually it will last for, depending on the amount of plants that you have, how frequently you spray, it will last for a month, or it might get over in just 2 applications probably. So I try to buy one of this every month, because I use Kem and then I use the regular neem oil spray, the Epsom salt solution spray, or fish amino acid spray. So that's why I don't buy this so much. I try to do, obviously I'm not doing sales or anything from my garden much yet. I only sell seeds when it is available. So all these just goes as an investment. So I don't want to really spend a lot on these such items, and try to be as less expensive or economical. So I make fish amino at home, which I've posted a separate video, so that could be helpful for you as well. So that's a little bit of info on Kem and Toprose and how it can be used, and it's really helped, really beneficial. So do it again. So when your rose plants are really infected, like with brown spot disease, or mealybugs or mites or aphids, so you need to follow a tight routine, not just once in 15 days. You might have to do it once in 3 to 5 days at least, like I mentioned in one of my other videos. So if you do a fungicide, probably if you're following it, if your plant, depending on how bad your plant is, and then after 3 to 5 days you have to spray Kem, and repeat the process for till your new leaves are healthy and the plant started to show the signs, good signs. You know what I mean, right? So any new leaves that are coming off comes off healthy, and it doesn't dry off, or it doesn't get curly, or doesn't get those brown spots on them, and you have buds, and if that's how it is, the plant is coming, it's in good shape now. So I hope that was helpful. So if you need more info, let me know. I'll be of I'll try to help as much as I can. Thank you for watching, and happy gardening, guys.